So what's good, homies? It's your man, Dr. BOA. So look, man, the volume gonna be a little in and out, man, because I'm over here doing a scramble. And at the same time, man, trying to tidy up the kitchen a little bit, man, before I get ready to slide out. Now, gotta go hit this iron, man. Y'all know how it is. So look, man, over the 4th of July weekend, there were some shootings on OBlock. That's King Von and Lil Durk's block. And also the block that Steven Jackson, 50-year-old man, professional athlete, millionaire, popular podcast host, was over there hanging out, bragging about he could still go through his hood, he could still go through his block. Man, let me tell y'all something. That still go through your hood, still go through your block shit, man, that's for the birds. And it just go to show that just because you old, it don't mean you're an OG. Because an OG is a leader. It don't matter how the time change. It don't matter what everybody else doing. It don't matter what everybody else flocking to. An OG gonna keep being a leader from the front. So he gonna keep going his way. The way that a man's supposed to go when he growing and developing and doing all that. And backwards is not the way that a man grows. Nobody can grow backwards. It's impossible. Nothing grows backwards. If you can find me one thing on the planet that grows backwards, DM me and let me know what it is. The bottom line is, as a man, you got to be in a position to do the thing that you're supposed to do. And as a grown man, you're supposed to be out here leading young men, not following young men, not going around saying, see, I can come around and these young men still accept me. Ha, ha, ha. I had somebody jump in the comment once, man, and tell me, hey, man, look, let me tell you something, BOA. If you can't call none of your homies from high school in the hood, then it, you know what that say about you. Must got some secrets to hide. Nah, homie, it ain't about having no secrets to hide. It's about if I'm growing in one direction and you ain't growing that way, the moment I see that you still on something that ain't on no more, man, you could be getting money. But it ain't about that. If I'm moving on to a legitimate life and you got other things going on, bro, I can't tie myself to you. You heard of Rico? You see what all these young boys going down there with Rico? All they have to do is establish that I am attached to you, that we homies, that I hang with the crew, and that I've done anything. Boy, they can tie it to something so simple. They can tie it to something so simple. I can be sitting there gambling with y'all. There's an exchange of money. So, nah, bro, I've been decided, man, hey, man, the moment I realize that I'm going in the direction you ain't going in, man, because here's my thing, bro. I'm not going in that direction. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't care about the respect of no young dudes, man. I don't care about that. I'm a grown man, dog. Where I'm from, young men care about the respect of grown men. I ain't from no area where, you know, the older men, the grown men, the OGs want to be like the young boys. I ain't from that era. And so I don't even know what that look like. I don't know what that feel like. I don't even know how to stand on that principle. You understand? I'm not finna do what young boys like so I can be cool with them. I don't care about being cool with them. Hey, man, I got something to tell you, homie. I've been where you at, and I'm already past where you got to go. Now, I can give you some information about it, and you can take heed and try to use it, or you can do your own thing. I don't care what you do, Jay, to be honest with you, but I ain't finna sit around here and try to impress you. I don't care about impressing you. For me to impress you, I got to go back and do some things that I don't do no more. So you just think about, here's this man, this grown man, he could have had his own, this could have happened anytime. It ain't like on O-Block and blocks like that in Chi-Town and other major cities that they just come around on holidays and dump. No. Nah, man, that ain't how it is. So when you really think about it, this could have happened while that fool was out there on the block like that, man. Then what you tell your people? You the only old fool out there, man, with a bunch of young boys that's out there living that life? You the only one out there ain't living that life. Whether by choice or force, they living that life. They got to be out there. Now, you the only fool that ain't did that to roll by. You the only one got knocked off. Everybody else might have caught one, but you're going to be the only one laid up. You're going to be the only one coffinized. And I'm telling you, man, as grown men, we got to stop doing things to cater to young boys. The dumbest thing a grown man could tell me is that, yeah, I can still go back through my hood. Man, let me tell you 2 things that's dumb about that. If you on such a level in life, why do you even want to go back to the hood? What you gonna ride through in? You gonna go get a bucket, or you gonna come through clean? Or you gotta go through with security? You don't think, come on, bro. There's too many variables there, and there's no benefit to it. And the second thing is, how many of your homies that you came up with, and now y'all 40 and 50 years old, and they still on the damn block? You need to leave them behind, boy. They can't do nothing but leech out for you. Them boy toxic. So there's a bunch of things that men do in this society. Now, I understand. Okay, cool. Once you're a member of a gang, you in it for life. You know, you can't just, okay, I'll quit, I'm done. Fine. But living the lifestyle, going on the turf, if you got to be on the turf, I get it, homie. Protect yourself, be safe out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight prayed up, man, so you won't get laid up. I get it. But if you ain't got to be out there, who the hell want to go in the war zone? Like, who want to go in the war zone? You think anybody who was in Vietnam when they got shipped back home that they were crying, no, let me stay. You better let me stay. No, nobody was doing that. Nobody volunteers to go into a war zone except Steven Jackson. Nobody else volunteers to go in a war zone, man, dog. You made a big fuss about going into a war zone where you could have lost your life. The ops ain't got no respect for them. The ops ain't got no respect for you. The ops gonna come through, spray and lay and make a smooth getaway. That's the whole plan. It don't matter who out there. You think if they don't care about little kids out there, they care about you? Who are you? You're a good name to make a reputation on. Who got Steve? That was me. I got Steve. But, so I say this to y'all, man. Stop acting like you got to prove something to somebody by going to do some dumb things that you shouldn't be doing. You don't have to. It don't make sense to do it. Every man who decides that he's going to do something that he has no business doing, man, you deserve the result that comes. If you get a negative result from that, don't you know you deserve that result? Don't you know you can't say to God, okay, I'm going to go do this stupid thing. God, protect me. I know it's stupid, but you're a good God. No, man. Because he expects more from you. You should expect more from yourself. So, bro, if you're going to do that, man, don't ever publicize that right there, man. You got all these young boys following you, man. You're supposed to be leading them the right way. How you going to lead them and say, hey, if you get off your block, go back to it? Come on, dude. Some of these cats that was over there on that block then, one of them was 30-year-old, top boss. 30 years old, over there on OBlock. Got hit up. And he got hit up worse than everybody. Everybody else caught in the leg or the knee. Man, he got hit up multiple times. Why? Because he the one that ain't got no business around there. At some point, you got to grow up, man. And you got to stop attaching yourself to things, man, to make you look stupid. And this is me talking to you as a brother, man. I ain't trying to come at you and then, man. I'm just saying, man, you know that we're wrong. And when you really think about it from a grown man perspective, you know that you misled a lot of young boys, man, out here by telling them, hey, look at this. This is cool to do. If you ever get out of here, you make sure when you're rich and famous, you come back and just hang out on the hood and blow some trees. Come on, man. For what? It don't mean nothing. At this point in life, man, I don't care how much of a G you was in the street, bro. And you couldn't have been that much of a G because you've been playing basketball your whole life. Stop perpetuating this foolishness and stop acting like we're in such a bad space in this world, man, that older men need to be following younger men. No, you need to be leading, homie. If somebody that was leading Young Thug them, they wouldn't be caught up in this RICO case. But I digress. Y'all comment down below and let me know what you think about this topic, man. I look forward to hearing what you men have to say. I'm out.
Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Simps claiming that they pimps, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Suckers claiming to be players, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Tricks acting like they max, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Betas claiming to be alpha, but they not though. Now, I'm not gonna tell you, man, that you shouldn't value your woman at all. A woman does have value, but you can't overvalue her